I'm Dr. Gary Motykie, and I'm a board-certified plastic surgeon. My idea for the healing curve was created back in 2008 when I was on a TV show called Dr. 90210. At the time, I didn't realize that there were so many women that had breast cancer and that were left incomplete. I thought the system was taking care of it. I thought insurance companies were helping women aesthetically and cosmetically rebuild themselves after cancer. But what I realized after doing a show was that there was a need. I had hundreds and thousands of letters that came in saying, I'm just like that woman you reconstructed on TV. I've been left at home, incomplete. At that point, I decided there's a real problem here and something needs to be done.
There's not a single woman in my family that hasn't had breast cancer. There's even men that have had cancer in my family. My grandma died of it. My aunt had breast cancer, ovarian cancer. My mom, when she was like 24, 25, she had breast cancer. I was probably just 1 or 2 years old. When I got older, she had gotten sick again. They found out that she had ovarian cancer. She was about 38 and I was about 12. She went through about 23 surgeries total. I actually lived in the hospital for like 4 months when I was in high school. And my prom date picked me up at the hospital. She ended up dying when I was 13. Her funeral was on my 14th birthday. If my mom had the opportunity to have this surgery, she would have had it, and she'd still be here.
Insurance companies, they see things as black and white. When a woman is first diagnosed with breast cancer, the first thing is to cure her, to get rid of the disease, get rid of the cancer. And at that point, most insurance companies say, you know what, you're reconstructed, you have a breast, and that's about as good as it gets for you. And most women say, you know what, no, I don't think that is as good as it gets. One particular patient that motivated me to start the healing curve was a burn patient that lived in Michigan. She was a beautiful girl that was burned very severely. She was left alone in the room after a fire had broke out in her high school chemistry class. The burn reconstructive surgeons reconstructed her very well, but then she was told, that's it, there's nothing more we can do for you. And her mother contacted me and I decided there is something we can do to help her. And we were able to reconstruct her body, but also help remove a lot of her scars and make her feel like a woman again. She was ready to give up. She was hopeless. She wanted to stay home. She didn't want to go out. She didn't want to date. After we finished reconstructing her, she wanted to go back to college. She wanted to actually become a plastic surgeon. And I thought that was something phenomenal to go from the end of, I don't care for doctors very much, I hate the system, to I now want to help. And I think that's really not only reconstructing her body, but her life.
It's been 2 months since my surgery and the results are amazing. I cannot believe how life-changing the surgery has been. I feel for the first time in 4 years that my cancer is finally behind me. I don't feel like some sort of a mutant anymore. I don't go to bed worrying about it. I don't wake up thinking about it anymore. It really has changed my life.
So not only breast cancer survivors that have been affected by cancer, by trauma, by war, I realized that this wasn't a charity only to help those breast cancer survivors, but also to help anyone in need that has been left incomplete. I really want this money to go 100% towards helping people and towards the surgery that's going to help these people reconstruct their lives.